Hello and welcome to this special review video. Cheryl really spoiled me this Valentine's Day with a most unexpected gift. That being a pack of 3 Accurascale Banana Vans in Southern Railway condition. How lucky am I? As you know, I'm right in the middle of my pre-grouping project, but I certainly made time to have a close look at these rather wonderful model vans. I've often been critical of what I feel are expensive models like these. However, when compared to the old Dapol type van, there really is no comparison. In fact, it's a completely unfair comparison, to be honest. The vans arrived from Model Railways at the Rising Fishery from Higham in Burnley. This is the first time I've come across them, and I have to say the price was good and the packing was really excellent. There's a link to their website in this video's description box, and you can find them on eBay also. Right, let's get down to it. The vans come in a really nice presentation box that on its own would have kept them safe in the post. Inside are the 3 vans, a comprehensive manual and history of the vans, full marks for that, a bag of accessories and spares. The models are exquisite without being overly delicate. Look, the best way to show you is to get them onto the layout and show you. What better than a stunning Dapol B4 loco, completely at home in Southampton docks. She's heading to the goods shed and will draw out the vans for us to take our first close look. What do you think now you can see them close up? Well, let's zoom in a little bit more. The first van is number 50865. You can see all the text clearly, and of course we have the FIFES label, correctly applied to the side. Note the return to Southampton docks. Next van is number 50899, and remarkably it's presented with a slight difference in that the FIFES label is straight. The last van is 50886, and it's presented with more differences in that it has a number 15 on the van end and no FIFES labels at all. You're also getting an excellent view of the vacuum brake shoes of the clasp type 2 shoes per wheel. I said we'd compare these to the older Dapol offerings, so here goes. I mean, just look at all the little details these new vans have. Of course you might not notice all of them from a few feet away with the train running. Showing top right now for those on PC is a link to my extensive Banana Train special feature, but let's see what Accurascale says about these vans and their history. These vans are built to diagram 1479 as a result of the LNER calling back their vans that had been on loan to the Southern after a fire destroyed much of their own fleet. This left the Southern very short of vans, with a rapidly expanding trade in bananas coming in to Southampton docks from the Windward Islands. The Southern modified diagram 1458 for ordinary covered vans. 125 vehicles resulted, and the Southern issued a new diagram number of 1479 for these vans. This was 1936, making these vans perfect for my dad's chosen year of 1938. The vans lasted like this in the attractive stone livery until 1941. Guernsey now heads off and will come back with the whole train turned so we can see the other side. So my question was, are these vans worth the money? Well, do you know what? I'm going to say yes they are. The attention to detail, perfect running and detail history with lovely presentation box does make these vans worth the money. if you're looking for a detailed, accurate model of these interesting vans. Something of a luxury maybe, but then why not? If you can afford it, I say buy them. To the end of the video we will have a look at some close-ups of the vans, taking in the very accurate underframe detail, brake rigging, cylinder and more. Cheers for now.